Waffle Hour. JB 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 Waffle Hour.
You'll hear it in a second.
JB Waffle Hour.
What's that do? Just me.
It's saying ribbit.
Oh yeah. I hear
cool.
it now.
It's a little froggy. It's from Indonesia.
Oh, someone there and brought.
Yeah,
That,
one of my students came back with it. Little Indonesian musical instrument. That
Oh, excellent.
is a frog.
Now, if you want to see that, we are in full video on the Spotify, so
Woo!
you check
Yes,
that out.
we are.
And sometimes the YouTube, depending on whether I have time.
YouTube's a weird old beast, isn't it?
Oh, it is, yeah.
Weird old yoke. It's very hard to get likes and views and stuff on
Well,
YouTube.
I suppose not many people will watch two lads sitting talking. I suppose if we're out doing farming or trucking,
Stop
or
trying to get me to do farming and trucking, will you please?
doing up a house or something.
See,
you know?
stop to get me to do up your house as well. I know those little things that you're trying to get me to do.
Extensions and renovations.
Stop trying to get me cleaning toilets. That's what they do.
Yeah, you never know.
Making my lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that for you. What's about to say, Bertie? How are you, man?
Scotty's sandwich making in the morning.
I love a good sandwich.
That's a YouTube channel for you.
I had a crisp sandwich today.
Haven't had crisp sandwich in a good while.
Yeah, me either. There
What
was
crisps did you use?
Boom, 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 boom. They were salt and vinegar, something or other.
Salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar. Oh, delicious. Bit of
Crinkly ones or the flat ones?
flat ones, yeah.
Oh, flat ones,
and
yeah.
then butter on the bread.
And cheese.
No cheese. No. Just went with
Oh,
the.
no
with
sliced cheese?
No. Just went straight up
White bread?
crisps. No, whole wheat. No, whole grain.
Brennan's?
Brennan's whole grain. The only way to go. Yeah. Yeah. Salt and vinegar crisps.
I'd say some people would have an issue with that. I think a lot of people are cheese and onion on a crisp sandwich, though.
I would be of that opinion myself, but salt and vinegar was the only
I do
thing
like
that
salt and vinegar, though.
It's all I had at my disposal. And
I
it was
didn't really like the
delicious.
crinkly ones, but Owen and work got crinkly ones there the other week, and I'd be a fan of them.
Yeah.
When he opens them in the office, he has to pay the 5 crisp tax.
Yeah. Dad tax.
Yeah, 5
That-
crisps.
That's a daddy tax.
Yeah,
You
5 big ones.
Tell him the next time he opens some food, you'd be like, daddy tax.
Daddy tax.
Say it to him in a really deep voice.
I'm your daddy. I'm your
Who's your daddy?
What you do again, Scotty?
Oh,
By the way, there's a quick pad.
quick bites,
Quick
quick bites. I don't know what I did at the weekend, Bertie. Something football-y, I'm
I know you weren't here last week.
No, I wasn't here. I was at home taking care of my kids. I wasn't MIA, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't know where you were.
Do you see when I'm away doing this podcast, I'm MIA for my kids.
Oh, so they're doing a podcast about you not being
They're
there.
like, where's Dad? Every Monday for the last 3 years.
Don't worry, I held down the fort.
Good
We
man.
revisited episode 104.
I heard. I listened, yeah. I
Yeah.
listened. I like, that was the other episode when I was away. Thanks for picking that
I
one.
know, yeah, that's what I thought it was
Yeah,
going.
cheers. Dick.
And a gigging.
No, I wasn't gigging last weekend. We're gigging this weekend.
Oh.
We are in somewhere in Dublin. We're in the Bell in Blanchardstown, actually.
Blanche.
In Blanche,
That's
yeah.
in the village.
Yeah, just at the end of the village there,
Oh, yeah.
beside the hospital.
Were you ever in the paddocks?
Yes, we played the Paddocks the odd time as well.
Oh, yeah. Nice there.
That's Clonee, though, is it? It's not Blanche.
Yeah, it is Clonee, but it's just a nice place to go for food.
It is nice, yeah. I heard of a very good place.
Everything is huge.
near the George in Dublin. It's a place called what's the French for beef? Beau, is it?
I know, bovine is the Latin for beef.
Beau, I think it's called Beau and Frite,
which
is meat and chips, I think.
Oh,
But
yeah.
this place, you go in and you pay €30, and you get unlimited garlic bread as your starter. Unlimited.
You see, they're filling you up with carbs straight away there.
You hold on a second. You can get any main course you want, including steak.
Oh.
And you can get, what was it? Oh, yeah.
Was this on a specific day?
No.
Oh.
All the time. Constant
Okay.
refills of chips the whole way through your meal.
How much is this?
€30, I'm after telling you. €30. And then you can also get a dessert
For all this?
for €30.
And how much is
A
it?
dessert. €30.
And what price is it?
€30.
For all that?
For all of that.
And refills?
Beau and Frite, I
Hang
think
on.
it's called.
Oh, it's gone out of business.
That's, yeah, how are they
They're
still
giving
in
away too
business?
much free stuff.
Yeah. There was something I was looking at the other day. I was like, how are they still in business if that's the deal that they're given? There has to be something where they got too many potatoes and they're
Remember
all gone
Pizza
off.
Hut used to do all you can eat on like a Wednesday or something?
Yeah.
Man, we came out there from college and we like
Stuffed.
Oh, my God.
You eat
I
enough
think that's
for-
why it's closed in Blanche.
Yeah, they eat for 2 or 3 days. Myself and Kieran O'Grady went up there to that particular Pizza Hut as well. and we must have been there for about a good 2.5, 3 hours, just constantly sitting eating pizza. Oh, I'm not even sure if we paid at the end of it, but anyway, it was fun was had by everyone in the all-you-could-eat buffet. It was lovely as well. The pizza was lovely at it.
It's Boeuf. Boeuf.
Yeah,
And frites.
Temple
Temple Bar.
Bouvel Fleet. Yeah, Temple Bar near the Judge, and it's meant to be absolutely fantastic. So go there, please, and actually don't, because I want to go there before they're out of business, because they are definitely going out of business.
Oh, it looks nice.
So what did I do? I did football stuff. I'm sure of it.
It's got cows in the wall.
Oh, we're kind of coming to the end of the season now for the old football.
Oh yeah,
We're coming close. We play a summer league, see, so we're nearly done.
Yeah.
So everything's kind of wrapping up. All training sessions kind of wrapping up and stuff as well, and we're actually kicking off into the new squad, new season now, starting soon enough in about 2 or 3 weeks.
and a different age group.
Different age group, yeah. We're going up to 16s. Come on, the 16s.
And do they?
14s.
And they're a winter league.
No, summer.
Oh, why?
They
But you're starting now.
Starting March. Yeah, don't let them off. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Them sitting around for the whole of the winter not
Oh
playing
yeah,
football.
but you're not giving them like a few weeks off or whatever. now.
Nah, straight back.
And the league doesn't start till March, so when do you like properly start back?
November. We kick in. Our pre-season goes from November, December. We've got 8 weeks of pre-season there.
Yeah.
We have a little break at Christmas, and then we go back into another, I think it's 8 to 10 weeks of constant work and play and
Oh, wow, that's a lot, isn't it?
getting the team ready. It is, but
That's
it's
academy football. Though.
it's needed. Well, that's the level that we want to play at. So
Yeah.
that's what we're looking to do.
And Midlands League? No, MDL League.
No, NERL, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
NERL. Same as we got the under 10s then. We're staying under 10s with those littler girls this year coming as well. So we have 2 years of under 10s. So we have that, the under 16s now.
Is Danny still over there? He
Who?
injured himself playing
Danny
over
McGivern.
35s.
He is, yeah,
and
yeah,
he
yeah.
never came back.
Oh, is he not back? No.
I never seen him.
No, he's still over there. Yeah, his team won the weekend there or something.
I think he just realised how unfit he was.
Yes, and how old he actually is, and over 35s is injuries waiting to happen.
Yeah, we
So,
got a few injuries, but the lads have improved this year because they realised that they are over 35 and they need to warm up.
Oh,
Last
good.
year, lads were just rocking out of the car, putting the boots on and going, and then rupturing Achilles, pulling backs, injuring knees,
Stupid.
pulling hamstrings. Fucking.
So silly.
But they're smarter now, to be fair. They come now a little bit earlier. We ease ourselves into the warm-up, do a little bit of warm-up and get going. Don't think we've had any major injuries this year, though.
And how's the results?
Oh, well, it's over now. It's all done and dusted, so until next year.
Very good.
And we'll see how it goes, yeah.
Enjoying playing with the Longwood.
Ah, yeah, sure, it's grand. It's just it's more casual. Like, even though you want to do well and you want to win, you know, it's with lads like when I started playing, they would have been the older guys on the team, and it's nice to be back with them. And some good lads I've met now that I never knew, and seem to be really enjoyable.
Oh, right. So you know all those fellas.
Well, I knew some of them first, but then there's ones then I never knew. Like,
Oh, right. All right.
like Lee is in goals. I wouldn't have known him, or Valdi or Damo.
You could literally say any names now, and it'd be like, cool,
Oh yeah,
because no one knows who they are.
and Gunner and Grenade.
Yeah. What about ham
and,
chops?
and Topper and Maverick
Ham chops at the back as well.
and Goose.
I think
Yeah.
you're naming people off Top Gear, are you? No, Top Gun, Top Gear.
Jeremy
Clarkson, yeah.
Good old Clarky. Yeah.
So over 35. Yeah, so yeah, that was maybe getting to football. I did something football-y, yeah. That was it.
Wow.
Yeah, there was lots of football. Oh, I've got the we've got the ETP, or the what used to be called the NEC team.
Oh, the representative side.
on Sunday mornings. Man, that is so much fun.
That's boys.
Girls,
All
no
right.
girls again, yeah.
Do
But
you do any boy stuff? No, all girls.
no, all,
Save me asking.
all girls stuff, yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah. I don't do boys football. But geez, it's class. They're unbelievable. Everyone is driven. They all want to listen, and they're hanging on your every word.
We talked about that before
Class.
on another podcast too, about how like it's out there, you can see it, and you know they're showing women's football. There's women pundits now and everything, and it's just more accessible for people to do as well. And
Yeah,
plus,
absolutely.
teams like Boy, and I'm sure like I know Trim Celtic or whatever, they have girls teams, specific girls teams, and into teenage girls and everything teams, where maybe before they wouldn't have had them, so
There's
even if
nothing,
they
yeah.
wanted to play, they might have to go further afield. Like,
Yeah, or played. They were really played in boys' teams. It was
Yeah.
girls playing in boys leagues and stuff. No, it's great. A boy won the. They actually, it's probably over now. I'd say we'll know in a few minutes. They were playing Park Village tonight to win the league.
Oh yeah,
So they won that, and they won the cup about 4 weeks ago. So they're flying.
nice.
It's the women's team. So we're the team underneath that now. So we're
Yeah.
going to feed all of our players up to the senior women's.
Yeah, you need that. You need the underage feeding the adults, no matter what it is, whether it's GA or camogie or ladies football or soccer or whatever. Like.
It's good. It's good. How was your weekend, dude?
I was not in Westport and I was not at a stag,
Oh, right.
and definitely nothing happened.
Oh, well, don't mention any names if you don't want to.
Okay.
Go on, just tell us what happened.
Oh God, no! I couldn't be saying anything.
Oh my God, was it that
Jesus.
bad?
Bloody hell!
Was it one of those like?
Well, there was a naked incident, and then there was
Oh my Lord,
a throwing out of a pub incident.
Jesus!
Yeah, and then
These are rowdy old bunch that you hung out with.
then had to go to the Westport Carrier Station.
What?
to bail someone out.
You did? No, you didn't have to do
Nah, it
that.
was a good weekend.
You didn't have to bail anyone out, did you?
No, nothing like that happened.
Oh right.
I was just grand. Just went to the pubs and had food and went to this place called Cozy Joe's. Now the food was good,
Right.
but you never not read a menu as maybe as closely maybe as you should have. So I thought I was ordering fish and chips, but apparently I ordered fish of the day, which is completely different to what I wanted. But I
Right.
still ate it.
Right.
It was still nice. But you know, like I wanted like the fish and chips,
Yeah, of course.
but it came out like just normal fish and spuds, which
Yeah.
is grand, and carrots, which is grand. But that's not what I thought I was getting.
There, I'm just after getting the news there now. Yeah, boy, you're after winning the league. There you go.
How come
That's
you're not there?
The women's team. I'm not part of the women's team, obviously.
Oh yeah, would you not be there supporting them in the last day of the season? No.
No, I'm doing this. I'm dedicated to you.
Oh yeah, fair play.
Yeah. But anyway, there you go.
Yeah, well, lights are
Flying.
drawn in, aren't they?
The
What's coming over here now? Well, proper dark me coming over here this evening.
yeah, proper dark. Yeah, it's starting to. That's what's affecting the training sessions. And
So it would be that time of year that I'd have to complain about people not having the bulbs in their cars.
stuff. Yeah. So come here to me.
So it's tradition at this stage now that I complain about this time every year.
What do you mean bulbs in their cars?
Because they're going along and they have been driving in the daylight for several months and they don't realise like one of their lights is gone. So they're coming
Oh,
towards
right,
you and you
yeah.
think, is that a car or a motorbike?
Yeah.
And what's worse is if they only have the light on the inside and not on the roadside, because then that completely throws you off.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So for everyone out there, make sure you give a good old winter check of your car.
Oh, okay. So what's involved in a winter check?
Okay, so to make sure your car is winter ready, there's just a few little things that you want. You want to make sure your tyres are in good nick.
Right.
So 1.6 millimeter is the legal limit for the tread depth.
Right.
But like obviously you want more than that. 3 millimeter is the recommended for driving. Even though 1.6 is the legal limit, you should always have more tread in your tyres than that. And what's important as well, right? So when you're checking your tyres, don't just check, right? So there's a little nub thing that is where when it gets down to that in the deep of the tread, when it gets down to that, that's when you should change tyres. But don't always believe that on the outside. Always check on the inside, because the inside face of the tyre can also wear and like become cracked and stuff, and you can't see that from the outside. So your tyre could look like it's still got a bit of tread left on the outside tread, but if you look back in behind, not just even on the tread, on like where the tyre hits the road, on the inside wall, that can wear away on tyres too.
Yeah, it depends how your car's set up as well.
Yeah,
I had that.
with low rims and stuff like that, those tyres, low profile tyres, are probably more susceptible to be worn on the inside and like tear.
Yeah.
But still, you should always check on the inside wall as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I started getting a little bit of shaking in my steering wheel there a few weeks ago. It's like,
yeah.
oh, that's not good. That's something going wrong with my axle or something.
No, it probably just has to be realigned, tracked and balanced.
Well, I'll tell you if you'd let me.
Oh, sorry.
So the inside wall of the tyre was bulging.
Yeah.
So a little bulge in the inside wall.
Ready
And
to go, pop.
yeah, it was about to go. I was very lucky that I brought it in, because it was, as you say, I was looking on the outside of it and I was like, oh, there's loads of tread in that.
Yeah.
And then looked in the took it off and looked on the inside. I was like, oh, holy shit. So something to do with the alignment, I'm guessing. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
little bit off. So have to get that sorted as well. But got a new tyre and all, so all happy out there.
Oh, yeah, you might hit a pothole maybe or something. No?
Yeah, something.
You should also make sure that even if you don't do a lot of driving and your tyres might be worn, you still have to change them, I think, every 5 years. 5
What?
years is the life limit on your tyres.
Oh, yeah. You changed it before that, would you?
It depends if some people aren't driving. You know, if you had a second car or you might be an older person, you might be driving that much. You'll need
yeah,
to check
suppose.
them. Next then is your windscreen and your wipers.
Yeah, what about them? I haven't changed my wipers since I got my car. That was about, year and a half now.
You probably should change them, because what happens is a scum comes on your windscreen, and when the headlights of the oncoming car hits that scum, you will not be able to see.
Yeah, there's big streaks
And
across
then
the middle of my windscreen.
Yeah, so
but I can't get rid of them. But I just keep on using the wipers more and more and more and more and more until it eventually
you need to
goes.
change your wiper blades. It's very easy to change your wipers.
I know it is, but I just never remember. It's just that it's always there, and then I get in the car, I'm like, oh, I should have changed those. And then I go about my business, and then I leave the car and I forget.
And make sure you have your washer fluid is filled up as well.
No, they're always empty.
Not just with water, but make sure you put a little bit of the fluid in as well, because that helps take the scum off the windscreen.
Oh, I just put water into it.
And you also need good wipers, because obviously in winter it could rain a lot, and in heavy rain you need good wipers.
Yeah, I'll change them someday.
Yeah, like literally, yeah, just get them stuck in the up position. You fold them out, you clip them off, you put the new one on, clip it in, fold them down.
Oh, is that how you change wipers? Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
it's very easy.
All right.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Now, before there used to be like different connections. You used to get like universal wiper blades, and there used to be like several connectors in the thing. But if you go into motor factories and you ask for one for like a Ford Focus or Volkswagen Passat, you'd get specific ones. You can go in and get generic ones where you put it, and there's loads of little connectors in it.
Mm-hmm.
Now them wipers I think are on cars maybe from 2014, 2015. Potentially before that, it's the old style wipers with the blades, where you used to be able to just change the blades and not the whole wiper, but now you have to change the whole wiper.
Oh, that's stupid.
But they're better blades and they last longer too.
Yeah, they went to that little hook.
Now you can get stuff to put on your when your windscreen is clean and dried. It's like a soap, a stick of soap, and you can rub it over it.
Do you fucking work for Halfords or something?
And that'll. What?
You're in here advertising every fucking thing that they've got. If you go to Halfords now, you'll go up
I
the
never
back
said
there.
anything about Halfords. Other stores are available, like generic motor factors. But
Jeez, you know a lot about this shite.
it'll help that the water won't and the scum won't sit on your windscreen. So then it'll prolong the life of your wipers as well, and make sure that visibility at night especially is better.
Do you ever wipe your front headlights, the glass in the front of it?
Yeah, you have to clean them as well.
Yeah. How often do you do that?
And older cars, if your the glass in your headlights has gone a little bit yellow, you can get a kit to like bring them back to their good,
I've
because
seen that.
the power of the lights won't be as strong, like
Right.
once your headlights start going yellow. That's in older cars though.
Yeah,
You don't really see it in newer cars. Like.
No. There's a trick to that. What was it though? Was it Coca-Cola or something that you wipe on the front
And
of it?
tinfoil.
Yeah, no, I don't know what it was. It was something anyway. Maybe it was some sort of citric acid or something to get it back, or baking soda. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, winter checks. Yeah, I never think of any of that shite. I just get in my car and I drive it.
Make sure your battery is also up to date.
I don't think I even check my tax until a guard stops me and is like, "Your tax out of date." It's like, I never look at the front
Well,
of it.
make sure all your discs are in date. Obviously, that's that.
Guard, I get in the car door,
obvious.
and then sure, that's in the front. How am I meant to know what's in date and what's
You
not?
got to look after all your admin in your
Jesus.
car, your tax, insurance. Make sure you have.
You have insurance in your car?
NCT, like yeah.
Do you insure yours? Oh, you're
Do you
fucking
even have
mad.
fucking doors in
That's
your
what
car?
other that's what other cars are for. They've all got insurance.
Now,
grand.
make sure you check, as I
Never
said, the
crash
fluid in your washer tank. But also make sure like your oil is good viscosity.
You change your oil, do you? Do you ever look at it like?
Oh yeah, you have to look at it. So if you take out your dipstick and it's really black and dirty, it probably needs new oil.
Black dipstick.
So you can get like a suction thing, and you put the hose in, and you can suck out all your oil. Or if you can jack it up, or you have a pit or a lift, you can go in there and just take out the sump plug and change the oil, put in fresh oil. It's very important. Make sure like that your coolant as well, very important to make sure it's on the right line. Most tanks have like a minimum and maximum, and obviously make sure it's right there as well. Don't overfill your oil actually either, because if you have too much oil in, it'll actually overheat and expand, and then you get a warning light to say that you've too much oil. In the newer cars you would, but in the older cars you don't have those lights and warnings coming up. But it's still important not to have too much oil in
your
car.
engine just explodes.
Yeah, that's it, you know.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yep.
I don't do that. I wait for the lights to come up. I'm like, oh shit, here we go again. Back to the garage you go.
You wouldn't be using your heating over probably much over the summer, so make sure that is in good nick and good order, and all your vents are working and everything as well.
No, I blast it out all the way through summer, just so it's prepared for winter.
All right.
Be roasting hot in the car.
Jesus.
Sweating. The kids are sweating in the back. Like, Dad, I need some water.
It's also good to have potentially, depending on what car you have, I guess. Make sure you have a set of jump leads in the car.
Yeah,
always handy.
that's important. Yeah.
Make sure you have your spare tire and it's inflated properly as well, and it's good to go.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure you have all your apparatus to jack up your car. And make sure if you have a lock nut, make sure you have that the right thing. Your spanner, your wheel brace to be able to take off your nuts. Know how to do it, how to
Very
safely
nice.
jack up your car, and do it in a safe area. Obviously, don't jack up your car if it's on an incline. That's stupid.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
go backwards.
Make sure if you have a handbrake, I have an automatic handbrake. The handbrake is obviously on. That when you start at the wheel, it doesn't roll away on you,
There's a weird flex.
which is important as well.
My handbrake's automatic. Sorry.
That's it, you know.
Come here to me, Bertie. Is there anything else that you need to watch out for in winter? You have to be careful. Would you keep a thing of kitty litter in your boot, just in case you come a cropper of some ice?
No, but it's always handy to have a car first aid kit, of course. Maybe some spare fuses and bulbs just to be on
Defibrillator.
the safe side. As I said, jump leads, a high vis jacket is also important. A towing eye, a tow rope, things like that is always handy. If you have a torch, now I know most people have a torch in the phone, but I have a proper light in the boot as well.
Jesus.
Just in case, and I have my flecky jacket, of course, as well.
You're like a Swiss Army knife
Yeah.
for being prepared.
Most cars have has a running triangle. Mine is in the roof of the boot when you open.
Oh, so you just open it and leave it open?
No, you just take it out.
Oh,
and
take
you
it
can
out.
fold that and put it down if needs be, you know.
Yeah, very good. Jesus.
Then I have my catch bar in my glove box as well, just in case.
What's that for catching flies?
No, in case I get stuck, I need the bar.
Catch what
For-
at the bar for getting a
bar,
drink?
like a chocolate bar.
Oh right, you get
Yeah.
caught getting a chocolate bar.
I have an emergency catch bar in the glove box.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
I thought that was something weird.
No.
How have you not eaten that yet? Does that just stay there all the time?
Until I eat it, yeah.
Does it not melt?
No, because your glove box, you can put the cold air into your glove box.
Do you run the cold air specifically into that glove box?
No,
All the way through
cold
summer?
air automatically goes into your glove box.
But what about during the summer? Would it not melt in there?
No, because the cold air goes into your glove box.
You
You open your glove box and you look on the right hand side, there's probably like a little vent, and that puts cold air into your glove box.
But you know that's there. How do you not eat it?
I've had it at times in emergencies.
I-
I was at a game not so long ago and I forgot to eat. It just time didn't go well. I went to watch Sayers' game and I was hungry. I ate my catch bar because I had it. It was an emergency.
Jesus Christ.
And I have since replaced it.
You are so prepared.
There you
It's ridiculous. How are you that prepared? Well, Bertie, an interesting delve into your mind yet again
There they go.
on the old winter preparedness.
Yes.
Remember, everyone, take care of your cars. Of course, I have tax insurance in my car. I was only
Yeah,
joking.
your car is probably the second most expensive thing that you'll own because you don't own your kids, I suppose.
They own you.
You might buy a house. That's expensive. Car is next. Car is quite expensive. So
Mm.
you want to look after it.
Crucial.
And
crucial.
it gets you to where you make money. So
It's
ideally
one
you
of
want
those
to make
things
sure
that
it's safe as well.
you don't realise what you've got until it's actually gone.
Yeah. And there's probably a lot of people maybe starting college and maybe it's their first time doing long trips too. Maybe you're only after starting driving after doing your leaving cert. You're in first year in college. These are all handy things to have.
Mm. All right, Bertie. I think we'll leave it there. It's quick bites.
Quick bites.
Quick bites.
The JB Waffle Hour.